Okay, so for just ease of explanation, I have attached a map of the United States showing where my South Carolina concealed carry permit is provides reciprocity. And what does that actually mean? It basically means that the states that are in blue and green, I can go across the state lines and carry my pew pew without issue. Now, specifically, the interesting part about this is the states that are in blue, it doesn't matter who you are, whether you have a permit or whether you don't have a permit. These are considered constitutional carry states. This means that you do not have to have a permit to carry. You don't have to have any kind of permission to carry. You can open carry or you can conceal carry in any of the blue states. Now, this has changed vastly from several years ago. Several years ago, you couldn't go pretty much anywhere without having a permit to carry, especially concealed. Now, if you didn't have a concealed carry permit, you just had to open carry. And what does open carry mean? So if you're not familiar with pew pews and concealed carry and open carry just means that if you have a pew pew on your side, you just could not cover your pew pew up with your shirt. You just basically had to keep your shirt tucked in behind it to where everybody could see it. That meant that you could walk into Walmart and you could literally walk into Walmart with it showing. Nowadays you're able to walk into Walmart. You're able to walk into the CVS and either open carry or conceal carry. Now that there are some restrictions to that. You can't walk into a federal building. You can't walk into a bank. There are still places, you can't walk into a school. There's still places that you can't legally walk into, whether you're concealed carrying or open carrying. So you need to make sure that you look up the laws if you plan on carrying with or without a permit. So like myself, I just renewed my concealed carry, and I know for a fact that I can't walk into a bank, I can't walk into a school, I can't walk into a federal building with or without with or without a concealed carry permit, because there are still the laws that are afforded to those areas. Now, I am highly encouraging, especially the females in this group, especially females that travel a lot like myself. If you don't carry, I highly suggest that you do. I carry mine no matter where I go. The thing about it is like if I go to okay, so like when I go to Maryland, when I would travel to Maryland, I travel with my pew pew on my side. It is on my pants, okay? So when I would start to go over the state line into Maryland, I have to put it into my safe, put it into the trunk with the magazine in the glove box, locked, okay? Now, once I drive outside of the state, then I could unlock it and put it all back together again. Now, what does that mean when I'm still there, while I'm doing my contract? When I'm still there doing my contract, when I get to the house, I load it. It is in the house where I'm at, because I have a right to protect myself. I'm still willing to put myself in a position where I have consequences to my actions. I just don't drive my car with it in the car, readily available. Let's just put it that way. But the nice thing about it is when I leave here next Tuesday, I'll be driving from South Carolina through Georgia, through Alabama, through Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. All of those states I can carry, whether open, not open, with my concealed carry permit or without my concealed carry permit. So I highly encourage, whether you're a man or a woman, what have you, I highly encourage that you get your concealed carry permit, because it affords you a lot of things. The other thing is if you have your concealed carry permit and you're involved in a pew-pewing, there is insurance that you can get and they have attorneys that will come to your side as long as you didn't screw up. There's attorneys that will come to your side and help you. They actually have a whole organization of people that will come to your aid and help you as long as you didn't fuck up. As long as you didn't mess up. If you did what you were supposed to do. For example, if I am at home and somebody breaks into my home and I pew-pew somebody and I unalive them, they will come to my aid. They will provide me an attorney to come to my aid. Okay? Same thing applies. If I'm out in public and somebody attacks me and I feel like my life is in danger and they attack me with a knife or something and I unalive them, they will send an attorney. Now, if they're trying to break into my car, totally different thing. That is not a thing. You cannot pew-pew somebody because somebody's breaking into your car. That is not it. That is not a thing. That is not a reason to be using your pew-pew because somebody's breaking into your fucking car. So, if you have any other questions about that, let me know. But yeah, so the red states, just to let you know, California, they are never going to allow pew-pews. They're never going to allow concealed carry permits, for out of state people. I don't know if they allow it for their in-state people. I know New York allows, some of their own people, like some of their own in-state people, but it's a very limited number of people. So, but anyways, there you go.